My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire with Glam. And a too early question mark, too midline question mark. Damn, that's a line and a half if I've ever seen one. How many question marks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 question marks, 3 rests, and 1 late elite. Sounds good to me. Since they're all attacking on turn 1, yeah. Should be able to comfortably only take 4 damage next turn. Double compact doesn't really do anything, so I'll take double capacitor, and now I've got to fill those slots with orbs. Better played than not played. Cool-headed and cold snap. I will take cool-headed there, thank you. We'll lose a defend. Keep it guilty, and then transform a strike. Oh! Storm is actually one of the best outcomes there. Storm and then double playing a power that then fills the orb slots immediately because of Storm? I need an upgrade on that Storm yesterday. I know, I only got it a second ago. I still need it yesterday. Refract, Turbo, and Uproar. Refract is a great way to get AoE in this as well. Thank you kindly. Let's take out Storm up. Gonna have to use Refract here. I'm gonna use a Colorless Potion because you do 28 damage with Refract to a single target here, unfortunately. Just leaves us a little high and dry. I'll play Prowess and then Refract and kill the backline. GG. I think another capacitor is wrong. I think it's charge battery and just be happy with that for the moment. We'll transform another strike out of here. Bar driver only got better. Strike plus plus plus. Pendulum. Every 3 turns we can draw an additional card with that pendulum. Let's also lower the general deck cost by upgrading dual casts. Bag of marbles. 1 vulnerable on all enemies at the start of each combat. Upgrade zap. Love having AoE. Dual cost? Nice. Hologram's really good, so I might be able to bring back cards that I've had to cycle past. Oh, seeing a Refract that I can't play that cycle really hurts. See if I can get any more defense out of the Colorless Potion. I guess I can. Fisticuffs. There it is. I take 1 damage, and then the enemies take the rest of theirs. Meal ticket, glasswork to support that AoE, I think, but there's also barrage. That's a lot of damage after I fill those orb slots. That's a good way to follow up. I haven't got enough defense in this deck to comfortably survive without taking a lot of damage. I think it's Storm double defend. As much as Refract is really good AoE, having Storm out before Capacitor in the first cycle is huge. Cool-headed draws Capacitor. Okay. Another 10 damage taken this turn, but now I've got all these orbs out, you see. Nice. Refracts. Steel cast for safety, and then Cool-headed get us a new orb. Yeah, there's the barrage doing 35 to a single target. That's what we want to see. Oh, you. Literally, the other two cards both save us. You. Well. Here's Vom for you, and then I'll refract at you, barrage at you, hit you with a big dual cast, and then I die. I even rested! Fine. I mean, I knew the threat there was that we didn't have good enough defense, but I thought I had the ability to... I thought I could solve that after this fight, not before it. I do think Barrage is a pretty useful card for us as well, but Glasswork or Leap definitely would have helped a lot more in that combat in retrospect. I didn't think I was gonna die, so I didn't think I needed to took the card to stop the die. Ooh, what about these boots though? Four upgrade and in a late elite. It's a lot of early fights. Only uses one hop, though. That could be pretty relevant. Yeah, sure. We'll use that. Getting a lot of opportunities to see cards hopefully gives us the opportunity to find something like, oh, I don't know, maybe salvage? So I can deal with the Soulfish a little bit more easily, please. Let me just grab a Ball Lightning for the good damage it do early. Grade 2. Nice. Zap and Defend, both pretty upgrades. Oh, I did have lethal that turn, actually. Yeah. I miscounted because I thought I only had 2 lightning orbs out. Thankfully, it doesn't matter at all. Storm, Chaos Boost away. Chaos for those. One of the big reasons I like to get Chaos is because the Plasma Orb is a relatively common result. And it's a very good orb. Orb for one. I mean, it's just so much more powerful. It gives us direction. I don't need to already have a bunch of zero costs in the deck when I see that early. Synchronize 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. I mean, this is a really good version of the last run. Oh, it's got so many cards that support the previous run. Oh, if I was still having the previous run, this would be good. I'm so lucky that hit the front line twice. Oh, really saves us a nuisance of a turn that would have become. GG. Perfect. We made it out there without taking additional damage. Pile driver. We still don't have one of those, sadly. I'll snag one. Then dual cast needs to be 0. Chaos needs to get a second orb. I mean, Whetstone immediately hits 2 cards I have no interest in supporting. Oof. Yeah. Take 6 damage to that. We'll strike frontline, and now I'm just waiting for dual cast to end the combat for us. This next elite is going to be a problem. Feral boost away, elite. Just give me a defend. Feral obviously is nice for a 0-cost attack that theoretically 1 for all could be bouncing, but it isn't, so why don't we take that? And then hop over to upgrade it. Ooh. I can hop over to that shop if I really want. I feel behind the 8 ball. I feel like this deck is halfway to making something. Instead of going for this elite, I'm going to take the greed, hop back over, and now... And now what? Bulk up does not in this deck go. Boost away? God damn. I was really hoping I would get a lot of power out of this. This does not look like a lot of power out of this. I'm going to take a boost away, a leap, and a splash. And then I'm going to hold my resources to try and get something better next floor. Wow. Upgrade splash, so I might actually have damage in this deck. I kind of expect this man to kill me, by the by. I'd consider myself lucky if you don't. Okay, we get Splash, unfortunately, at the very bottom of our first cycle. Bad position for it. Not playing many ethereal cards here, so Poison Stab. I mean, I gotta be surprised more than most people that we're still alive. And comfortable. That's not how I thought this one would go. Yeah, see, this is more what I was thinking. File driver, I didn't draw the additional defense, so I am dead. Unless attack potions weaken? Well, I mean... Not gonna be enough? Nope. Oh, it is! Oh, I forgot about the We're fine. Defragment, Rainbow, Flat Cannon. I mean, I feel like Defragment. I know Flat Cannon saved us there, but that was a specific counter to a specific boss. Source to hand. No. Test guitarist. No. Okay. God. I'm taking... This run is not... It's all for one, and it's nothing that works with all for one. It's a status card, it's a bunch of orbs. I mean, what it is orbs, and then there's an all for one in there. I don't really know why. I know the strikes could be returned to hand, but that's going to be way worse than the orbs. Pair, great. We get some max HP, and we get to keep that. Then Stonecracker, Candy, Tuning Fork, Puzzle Box. I'm gonna hit this very early shop. Try and use that to maybe solve this a bit better. Cold Snap, Throw a Defend, and a Ball Lightning. Oh no. It was synchronized, not Ball Lightning. I was meaning to use that, because that's the full defense to be able to knock back Ball Bug. So exactly same thing. One, and then synchronize instead of Ball Lightning. There you go. Staggering the front that turn is really important. Great. Overclock, yes. Yes, that goes in here. Okay, if I can get Trash to Treasure and like join in like the status sub theme with why are you so big, man? I don't feel like you're usually this big. Can I just ask someone why they're so big? Splash. There's an Ori on Orphea. Boost away. I cut a strike and take a boost away, I think. I really don't want to take anything else. Yeah, I'm going to save my money for another shop on this same floor later. Ooh. No, give me the money. Kunai, every time you play 3 attacks, gain a single dex. I was really hoping that was going to be a fight. Okay, I've got dazed in the elite fight then. Maybe I dodged that elite because of it, actually. I took a risk and it didn't pay off. I would like... There's 0 cost. Yeah. Go for the Eyes and Claw. It's exactly what I want so that I can use them with Kunai. What about the version that gets an extra question mark instead by hopping right now? I think that's probably better. Let's get the additional draw from Overclock. Both booster ways are upgraded, and then we get 2 days in the draw pile. Very thematic. Grab a point of dex for ourselves on the first turn and set up our Wax Tuning Fork. And I'm thinking that'll do soon. Yep. Feral, Ball Lightning, Hollow. Hollow or nothing, and I'll take Hollow. Gremlin Horn, whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw a card. I want second turn of Weaken from Go for the Eyes, hit up a shop, and... honestly? Remove a strike and take an Overclock. Now I need to much more consistently solve the fight in the first cycle. Let's take Defragment. I will hit an elite here. It's not Desi. Compile 2 objects. Overclock for more draw. Defend, Ball Lightning. Yeah, it's still worth dual casting there, I think. All for one, drawback. Fair few defensive cards here. Let's overclock before I do anything else. Go over the eyes, boost away, and dual cast. Oh, and I guess defend to increment the hand nib. It's not worth playing a singular claw, though. That's just one in the draw pile I don't need to put there. I would love to see a turbo. And chaos, perfect. Ooh! Oh, full defense as well as 2 energy following up. Hopefully Splash gives us some card draw. It's not card draw. That's not going to take the enemy out either. Tough stuff. I will throw 38 damage. Oh, never mind. Leap still defenses for most of the incoming, so we're all good. Don't feel like 9 from that strike is good enough. There we go. Got the wax tuning fork to help us. Energy potion on scales. Get the counter to that guy by fighting that guy. Sweeping beam. No, I really don't feel like I have space for an extra beam in the deck or anything like that. Focus Strike is pretty okay, but if it were upgraded, I think. We'll see if Pillage draws us anything. Draws us no cards. What draws us 1 card? The exact amount of cards it has to draw. Literally not allowed to draw less. I would like to see a copy of Compact in this deck as well. Okay, there's the Claw, if I'm ready for it. But without Turbo in the draw pile, it's not actually that good of a turn. I'm going to use Speed Pot just in case. Hollow back a upgraded Overclock. Use it. Chaos. Nice. Into pile. And dual cast. Take a little bit of damage there, but should be able to easily clear out the fight in a moment. 42 on the back line. I've got the... yeah. I've got as much defense as I could possibly need this turn as well. GG! Bulka? I really can't take that. I really do need all of these orb slots right now. Let's get the other overclock upgraded. And I have a feeling I'm going to need the focus pod in this fight as well. Really wanted to see 3 attacks on that turn. Disintegration, annoying, but I think I have to take it. Okay, I'll splash for... Murder's pretty good. Like, it's fine right now, but it gets even better. Claw, Chaos, and defend and boost away. Oof. Not as much as defense I would have wanted. It's okay, we got go over the eyes finally. Still not a single point of dex picked up from Akuna yet though, which is tough. Okay. This is our turn to do so. So it's Claw. All for one brings back Claw, go for the eyes. And I want to drop Ball Lightning, and then I can defend myself against the Burn and Disintegration with dual casts. Thank you, Wax Tuning Fork. Murder is promising to do 44 damage for us. Can increase that just by drawing more cards, of course. It feels like too important a source of damage to not play. I'm not going to play it. Fiend Fire. Oh, okay. That's I can't pass that up. Now I'm just going to murder and then Fiend Fire that whole hand. It's so much damage. I sure forfeit a huge amount of HP, but the fight should end much, much quicker now. Yep. Zap. Steel cast. Synchronize. Zap. Steel cast. GG. It's now time for Flat Cannon. Both as a counter to my enemies, but also because I've got 2 copies of Overclock in the deck that I'm just clicking with Reckless Abandon. Card rewards with Glam makes it a lot easier for us to fulfill many useful conditions. Like Double Claw, scales the claw really quickly. Ugh. Should have played another card for the sake of the Wax Tuning Fork there, actually. This kind of sucks. I'm gonna hollow back a... Go for the eyes? No, lead... Defend? Strike? And I don't like any of this. I need a turbo yesterday, please. Okay, there's All for One, which unfortunately, even if I don't love it, I have to use it this turn. 1, 2, 3. Defragment. And then if I wait, my next hand can use Overclock and then boost away Overclock again. 8/6. That's pretty reasonable damage. Dual cast. And I'm going to gamble that I can splash for enough damage to kill you. Yeah, I didn't want to take that additional hit, thank you. Fruit Juice, 5 max HP. Ooh, hell yeah. Double Cool-Headed. Can't give you Overclock or Splash, or the upgraded Defend, or All for One. You can have Claw. Well, I mean, I can't keep doing that forever. Fruit Juice. See what the Chaos gives us. 7 block as well as 3 unique cards, making it much easier for me to get a useful turn out of all this. happy to use a copy of Fight Me here, gain a little bit of strength. But obviously not on the back line, though. I cannot give them strength. Synchronized dual cast of Cool-Headed, and backline dies to the Lightning Orb. Should be pretty trivial to close out this fight now. Double subroutine, so that actually gives us an energy to play. Oh, no, if it were upgraded, it would give us an energy to play that. That said, unless I collect like a bunch more powers on this line, I don't think it's going to be important. I have a shop at the end of this line, so I only care about really good ones. I'm not taking any of you. The Venerable Tea set might have come with me. That's about it, though. Huge. Over the eyes, leap. Full coverage, and can I have the... Yeah, all for one this turn, and we got it. I'll also splash to just throw a big berry at you for free. Definitely gonna have to weaken you. Oh boy. Yep, I'm gonna defend as much as I can there, I think. 19, overclock, looking for dual cast, don't find it. I do get back overclock, looking for dual cast, don't find it. Yeah, even if I synchronize at the end of that turn, I'm not killing the enemy, so I might as well just hold and finish you off next turn. Double Tempest. I think so. Get the Cool-Headed upgraded for additional draw. Ooh, nice. Gorget for 4 plating. I'm gonna rest in anticipation this will lead, even though there's a rest after them. I'll bulk up. If you give me bulk up for free at the very top of the fight, it's about the right speed. I'll do it. Cool-Headed, Cool-Headed. All lightning. Defrag into Splash. Paxand's actually going to be really good for us. I just won't be able to use it yet. If I hollow something back this turn, that card will be exhausted. Or I could get back a card and use it to defend. I like that more. Nice. Overclock got us down to go for the eyes, so I can start weakening each of these targets. I'll drop a defend before I use all for one to pull back as many zeros as I can, including the Paxand that now sees at least 3 cards in the exhaust pile. Then boost away, overclock into our new draw pile. That'll do. And the game is get back to Pack's End as soon as possible. Okay, I'm gonna have to use colorless looking for defense or draw. I'll use Dark Shackles for defense. backline needs to go down this turn is the biggest problem. 40 damage on them. Max N takes 2 of you. Perfect. Oh, it's done. All for one brings backpacks and go for the eyes, and it's done. Bag of marbles. Vulnerability at the top of the combat. What the hell? I don't know why I'm doing that. What, just in case Voltaic shows up in 2 seconds time to make it good before the end of the second double Tempest. If I took the earlier, there was a what was it? The thing that makes evoked thunder. There was a glam thunder. That would have been ridiculous if I took it earlier, but it didn't. Wait. Defend. Decent block. You know what? Double weaken's probably right anyway. Should remember that I have the Echo Form out when I use it, though. Oh, Mangel. That'll work even better. Take away 15 strength from you. Gonna be pretty hard for you to do anything with that. Perfect. Pendulum, weak potion. Ooh, iteration. Yes. Yeah, iteration for the second draw cycle is huge. I was really hoping I would see Voltaic here, and it was just like all click together suddenly. I'm thinking that it's time to master some strategies. Leave that there and upgrade the iteration. Well, it basically fills our hand already, but actually I'll upgrade hologram so I can use it without knowing that's the last hologram I use that run. That fight, rather. Probably going to weaken the front line here. FTL first. Go for the ice splash into Berry. 94 good damage. You are already weakened though, so it's just defrag, defend. Chaos and then hologram back into... I think Splash. I think it's just like use Splash to try and cheat additional costs. Yeah, like 7 stars here. It's worth doing that. Okay. I really like the idea of the Big Tempest too. We'll do it. Because I even get extra energy from having evoked a Fusion Orb, which then gives me the energy to be able to play out Cool-Headed as well. And iteration. I was worried I would see the Black Cannon there, and then I did. Why'd I do that to me? It puts me closer to the next draw cycle, but does that matter that much to me? Dual cast, drop Chaos out there, use Tempest and gain some energy back, throw an additional attack. I'm going to use a weak potion this turn. Steals 15 damage off the enemy, weakens them in anticipation of the next turn as well. Cool-Headed Synchronize, absolutely. Love it. Good comment. A lot of weaken. Zap and dual casts. Leap on top of this draw pile. It's pretty fine by me. Kill him with Tempest. I'll take my additional thorns. Now I got 6 thorns to hit you back with. Big Tempest would be okay, but it wouldn't be enough. I think I gotta get Iteration. And Big Tempest. Take 7 damage afterwards, but now I've got damage on deck. I can use defrag here. I've got 22 times from dual casts just in hand. Sadly, I'm now just short of lethal. What if I hologram back Tempest, and then I play the upgraded Tempest, and I get two orbs, 2 of them evoke, 20 damage to you. Then I dual cast for another 20 damage to you, and then I got 2 lightning orbs out on field, both of them doing 5 damage apiece. I can do 50 damage to you this turn. I can be just short. Huh? It's got to be leap. Take the hit, sadly. I really wanted to cut this first wave like much shorter than I've managed. Definitely gonna Predator here. I mean, the enemy's already down. I don't have to do anything else. Probably better holding the rest of my resources as well. We immediately went past the flat cannon at the end of the draw pile. God damn it. I don't have an Echo Form in this deck. I just randomly get one sometimes. I don't think I use... no, I will use all 4 in this cycle, actually. Yeah. Because I've got the booster ways to defend me. More incoming. Oh. I need to get Frost Orbs out, and I need to get them out and then keep them out as well. That's the thing I'm struggling to do. Synchronize. Nice. Really helps fill up that hand then. Yeah, Frost Orbs blocking for 10 is really good. We've got incoming 32 this turn. Okay, I'm going to hollow back a dual cast and then play that for damage. He takes a decent amount of damage just to the Thorns this turn. Flat Cannon next turn's not good, because the enemy wouldn't be available. Okay. Tempest for 2? No, I end here. Yeah, because now I get you to end halfway through your turn. And that buys me a full turn to just play Flat Cannon to empty out a bunch of statuses. So I just don't have to deal with them. So just clean the draw pile before going into the final phase. Keep them weak. Go for the eyes. Overclock. Boost away. Synchronize is incredible as well. Great defense for us that turn. Got a Dark Orb that's worth doing some damage with. Yeah, 80 damage Dark Orb, it's okay. You use it. You use it, right? You don't not use it. Let's hollow back a boost. Yeah, okay. Okay, this next turn's absolutely nothing. Goes a point of dex. And increment a couple times there. I'm actually going to increment one more time rather than throw a ball lightning. So that my first skill next turn blocks 7 for us from the wax. Okay, Synchronize immediately covers us. Flat Cannon also now gets all of those statuses that were just created. I'll create as many statuses as I can now as well. To support our Flat Cannon. Does 80 damage to the enemy. Double huge Tempest gives us the energy to be able to play it. Finish the fight with Flat Cannon. GG. Great run. Oh, for the all-timers. We even kept the wax tuning fork only melted out at the end of that fight. I can't say the candy necessarily did that much for us, but you know, it was okay. I will say the Tempest definitely ended up doing a huge amount. We had a lot of focus. They were able to do a lot of damage. Jeej. Victory! Is there anything else I really want to mention about that? Yeah, I mean, if there's anything else to mention about this, it's how All For One is much more versatile. Like, we lost the claw and we only became more powerful. All For One's much more versatile than targeting zero cost as a scaling strategy. You can use zero costs as your defensive or energy or draw strategy because he can do it all. They can do it all. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire 2. Top left is a series playlist from all the content of the game, past, present, and future. YouTube recommendations are down below, streaming past the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. At or above the thanks here. And a special thanks this episode to Nick Starfield. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves. And hopefully we'll see you all next time.